day. I will starve. So that's Hi guys, I'm Stacy.
Sharina.
Sharon.
So today we are going to be answering some of your queries for weight loss. So true or false? Exercise alone can lead to weight loss.
False. Exercise alone cannot lead to weight loss. You have to combine exercise with a good diet in order for you to lose weight.
Yeah, like they say, nutrition is 80% and exercise is 20%.
And also, just one more important factor I would like to add is the role of the mind, because the mind is the engine. So when your mind is not into the entire process, then you're only wasting time.
Yeah.
So I think I am adding the mind because this is something people do not really think about. You know, it's your mind that pushes you to do something. No? So it's the engine, the center. That is why in our challenges we focus on mindset.
Yeah.
We focus on mindset, health, and exercise. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hot sharing. Weight loss pills and supplements are effective. True or false?
False. False.
It's a big no.
It's a big no.
Yeah.
They give you the perception that you're losing weight. When you're not losing weight, what you lose is the water weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get excited about that fact and you keep taking them. They end up dehydrating you, and you realize that as soon as you stop taking the pills, the weight comes back faster.
Yeah.
Faster. In fact, double the speed.
And for how long are you going to be taking this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to take them for the rest of your life?
Yeah, they are not
They are
sustainable.
not sustainable at all.
So it's always better you learn what you're supposed to eat. It's always better you work on yourself, you work out.
And create a lifestyle, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
A healthy
The
lifestyle.
goal is to create a lifestyle.
So how about starving? There are people who say I want to eat the whole day. I will starve so that
Yeah.
I lose weight. How about that?
It's a big no. I would say a big no to starving.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you're killing your metabolism rate. It's going lower and lower and you do not see it. Because when you starve, you know our bodies sort of have a brain of their own. So when the body feels like it's not given enough, it's going to hold on to the little that you give it. So the more you starve, your metabolic rate keeps going lower and lower. It makes it harder for you to burn the food that is already stored in your body. Yeah. So starving, I would say no to starving.
And also starving, you end up trying to compensate. At the end of the day, you're going to compensate for what you have missed, and you find yourself eating much more than what you would have eaten if you had decided to have your meals in a proper way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, really, is it sustainable?
No, it's not sustainable.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
someone will ask if I'm doing starving, I would like to just say starving is different from intermittent
Yeah.
fasting.
Yeah. Those are two different things.
Yeah. Because intermittent fasting is intentional.
It's intentional, but also remember you have to think about the fact that like I said, our bodies have a brain of their own. Because when your body feels deprived, that is what you do when you starve. You are in like as if like in a war zone. You are fighting against yourself. Like I want to eat, but I'm not going to eat because I have to what? I have to lose weight. But with intermittent fasting, it's intentional, and you create a program that your body sort of abides with. And at that time that you have set to eat, your body will wait for that time. It will be able to burn the fat that is stored and wait for the time that you have set. Because intermittent fasting, for it to work, it has to be a time that is consistent. If you say I'm going to eat every day at 6, between 6 and 7, every day should be your eating hour, not stop every day. But when you're starved, you're inconsistent. So your body will go into that mode of I'm deprived. It holds on to to what you give it, and it makes it harder for you to lose weight. That is how people plateau.
Yeah. Okay, another query. Eating too much protein leads to weight gain. True or false?
Eating too much protein leads to weight gain. I would say it's a little, mostly false, but also a bit true. Why am I saying true? Because too much of anything is definitely bad. So you have to
Okay,
give.
someone will say, I'm sorry, someone will say, because most of the weight coaches on social media
They
emphasize
encourage,
protein.
protein intake.
So, what, in regards to protein, to eating protein, what are the benefits of it, and then what are the disadvantages?
Yeah, so the advantages of eating the right amount of protein, it helps you to, it aids your gaining muscle. Because what usually happens if you're trying to lose weight, it's good for you to replace the fat with muscle, because when you gain muscle, you lose fat. That muscle replaces the fat. So we definitely need the protein, but I was saying false. I said false because you definitely need the protein. But the statement was true in terms of too much of anything. Too much of anything is bad. So you have to know your macros. You need to know the right amount of protein that you should be taking or you should be eating.
Yeah.
Because when you overdo it just because they have told you protein is going to help you lose weight, it's most of it will be spoiled.
And in addition to that, you have to also be mindful. Am I having lean protein or am I having fatty protein? If your protein is lean, of course it's going to be more beneficial for weight loss. But if your protein has a little bit of more of the fat content, then of course you're going to be adding more calories into your body, which will in turn affect your weight loss process.
But let me emphasize this. Protein is very, very good for your weight loss
Yes,
process. You need the
definitely,
protein,
definitely, you need
but
the protein.
in the right amount. That is why it's good for us to know our macros. We need to know how much protein I should be eating to lose weight. So I agreed to the statement because in terms of what is enough. Too much of anything is bad. Just because they are safe, eat this. Don't go and eat a whole bucket. Yeah. So just it's important for you to know your macros. Yeah.
Okay. Another query. Only intense workouts aid weight loss.
It is.
Intense workouts. Your body needs a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
Your body needs the strength training workouts. You also need the low impact workouts. Why do you need the low impact workouts? Because if you're going to do intense workouts for a long period of time, let's say 1 hour, you find that your stress hormones are going to go up, which will affect your weight loss process. Because the higher your stress hormones, the lower your body is going to be able to burn that fat that you want to lose. But if you do combine your high intense workouts, maybe 20 minutes of high intense, you add a little bit of low intense workouts, a little bit of strength training, you're going to balance it out and you'll be able to lose that weight.
Yeah, then there are people who say, what is it called? Sport reduction exercise. Like I'm going to work sport training, but I'm going to work on this specifically to lose weight. What do you say about that?
Sport training, there is no such thing as sport training. It is not there.
Like someone
You
who said,
you go to the gym and you find someone only working out. There is no such thing as sport training.
200 sit-ups.
200 sit-ups. Actually, this brings me back to that question. It is not how much you're working out, it's not the number of reps, but how effective your workout is. So you can say, I'm going to go and do an intense, very high intense workout for 1 hour.
Yeah.
It is the effectiveness of the
then these
workout.
guys will say, oh, let me go and eat afterwards. I'll go and work out for
I will go and work out on the treadmill for 2 hours.
That doesn't work.
There is no what's it called? There is no shortcut. Would I say shortcut?
Yeah.
Because you cannot outrun a bad diet. So you go and binge, then you go, I'm going to go and do my workout of 2 hours too. No, there is no such thing. Do you know how long it takes for you to burn an egg? Do you guys know? So it is really it is not about your workout being very high intense or you're doing how many sit-ups. No, it is the effectiveness of your workout.
Yeah.
So in other words, you have to be strategic.
Yeah, you
with
have
your
to have a
process.
strategic plan, really,
Yes.
even before you work out. Know that I'm going to do this, and the right form matters. Okay? You don't just, I've seen a lot of people who go and do things, you know,
Just for the sake
just
of
for the sake of
finishing.
I have to
Yeah, I
finish.
have
No,
to
but it's
finish,
the
no.
form. It is the form. You can do 10 reps of a workout in the right form, and it's going to be very effective than a person who is going to do 30 reps of the same workout, but just doing to complete.
Yeah. So one more, eating after 7 p.m. causes weight gain. What would you say about that, Patricia?
Eating after 7 p.m. Well, it depends on the time that you're going to sleep. Are you going to sleep at 8? If you're going to sleep at 8, then you should not be eating at 7 p.m. That food is going to be useless to your body. But if you're going to sleep at 10, if you're going to sleep at 11, you can have your meal at 7 p.m. Because ideally you're giving your body some time to make use of the food that you're eating. So you have to take into account the time that you're going to sleep.
But let me also add one thing. Did you guys know that when you're sleeping, okay, let's think about the time that you had your dinner. Between that time and the time you have breakfast, you know that you're in a fasting window.
Yes.
Breakfast is actually breaking the fast. That is the true meaning of breaking the fast. Breakfast is you breaking a fast. So the longer your fasting window, the better, because you give your body enough time to burn the fat. Whereas I would not say that eating after 7 p.m. is going to make you gain weight. No, that is not true. But it is advisable. It is advisable so that your fasting window is longer. It gives your body enough time to burn the calories, to burn the fat that is already stored.
Yeah, that's why I think intermittent fasting is very, very effective.
Very good. Very good. But consistency on the eating window, eating hours, they need to be consistent so that your body does not go into starvation mode, deprivation mode. Yeah, like when it goes into that mode, it keeps assuming that you are taking away. So it has to fight. It holds on to what you have. Exactly, whatever you're taking in.
Okay, how about carbs? Someone says here, cutting carbs completely leads to weight loss. True.
Cutting carbs won't lead to weight loss.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
to
need
an
the carbs.
extent, if you eat less carbs, you are going to lose more weight. But you still need the carbs
You need
for
the
energy.
carb, exactly. You need the carb. Your meals have to be balanced. Your meals have to be balanced. So you need the carb, you need the protein, you need the vegetables, but know your macros. Know in what percentage I'm supposed to have each of the above.
Yes, that is because each food group has its own benefits
Yeah.
for the body. So why would you cut out the carb completely?
Okay, guys, please head over to our social media channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Our handle is SNS Health and Fitness. Please head over there, give us a follow, give us a like, and also you can provide more queries for us.
Yeah, and we have a challenge coming up in January. I hope you all sign up. The best thing about our challenges is we focus on every aspect, not only fitness, health, we focus
Everything,
on the
nutrition.
mindset. So we help you create a lifestyle that you're going to stick to. You realize the people who join our challenges keep the weight off. So
Yeah,
we don't
because
focus
it's a
on only,
lifestyle.
exactly, we don't focus on only helping you lose weight, but we teach you how to keep it off.
Yeah. We're actually going to have another topic about our challenge.
Yeah,
in
our
fall.
weight loss challenge.
Yeah.
So follow.
Bye-bye. Thank you.